this year's Sacramento Kings team is by far the weirdest team I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure we're about 3/4 through the season right now, and I still don't know what to think about them. I don't know if they're good, if they're terrible. I don't know. And in case you haven't been watching all the Kings games like me, well, you could see exactly what I mean by just looking at their recent games. Because if you look right here, the Kings beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in OT by only 4 points. This is the #1 seed in the West, I think, at least at the time of them winning this game. And around this time, they wouldn't stop talking about how they had a players-only meeting. It was something that not only motivated the players, but also the fans. Knowing that the team was there, they're all together, our chemistry is good, and they all understand that they have to lock in for the rest of the season, especially if they want to make it out of the play-in tournament. And you know what they did after hyping that up so much? They went out and lost against the Chicago Bulls in what was I'm pretty sure, 22-point lead at one point that they lost, where Kobe White also scored a career-high 37 points. And at this time, when going through Twitter, it was bad, man. The amount of people that were just doubting this Kings team, saying that they're a bunch of frauds, they're not going to make the playoffs. I mean, which, by the way, I just want to make it clear, I don't think a lot of Kings fans understand what winning is like. With the team being bad for 16 years, it seems like one good season has given a lot of Kings fans the entitlement to think that we need to now be the best team in the league or else we're failures. Anything that's not the 3rd seed or higher, because that's where we were last year, is a failure of a season. And it is genuinely sad. But anyways, after the Chicago game, the Kings go on to take a win in Los Angeles, which every time we play against the Lakers, I do get a little bit scared because it's the Lakers and I feel like they're going to go crazy on us. But every single time, Sabonis just absolutely dominates the hell out of Anthony Davis, and I love it every single time. But you see how crazy some of these other games are, right? We're beating the #1 seeds, but then losing to the Chicago Bulls in a big blowout and, you know, whatever. Because the main point of this video is actually about last night's game, the San Antonio Spurs, which, by the way, the Kings played against the Spurs not that long ago, but the difference is this game, they didn't have Victor Wembanyama. Surely this team will be able to go in there and get a nice, easy win, right? And well, the first half, they were doing really good. I don't know the scoreline, but I do know that they were up by a decent amount. Nothing that was really concerning. But if we're talking about this Spurs game, we need to talk about Keon Ellis. I can't even explain the words of how much I love watching this man play. And that's because of the defense he provides. As you can see here, try driving in, poke, pure effort. That's a turnover. Next up, you have Keon knocking down a 3. It's light. He actually hit a good amount of 3s in this game as well. Nice little cut there, getting through everyone. This is that same defensive play. I just loved it so much, I wanted to watch it twice. Another Keon Ellis 3. And what's this one going to be? Surely it's not another Keon Ellis 3. Oh, wait, it is. Bang. But if you've noticed anything different in these clips, the score, the Spurs were coming back. They actually took the lead, as you can see here, 108 to 105. 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter. But look at Keon Ellis's defense on Jeremy Sohan. That is a small ass guard guarding this big tubster over here. But unfortunately for the Kings, with 1 minute left in the game, down by 3, De'Aaron Fox goes for the steal and they call a foul. With that being his 6th foul, he was ejected out of the game, or fouled out, whatever it is. And actually being there for this game, I saw 2 things: fans leaving the building, and 2, fans booing this team. I don't know if any of these people have ever been to a fucking basketball game before, but 1 minute, even if you're down by 5, 1 minute is a ton of time in the NBA. So all these people were leaving, the fans were booing, which to me was a little ridiculous. Okay, I think booing your own team is really lame in basically any situation ever. And you know, when I see De'Aaron Fox foul out, I don't immediately turn to the negative. You know what I turn to? The positive. Little typo, but meant to say do. Little do you guys know, Keon is going to win this game for the Kings. And you know what happened? Kings get the ball down by 5. What does Malik Monk do? He goes, no layup for Malik Monk. Pull back, 3 on him, hits it. Which then leads us to this possession. Tie game, 12 seconds left. Domantas Sabonis steals it, scores, but there's still 7 seconds left. Like I said before, 7 seconds is a lot of time in the NBA. There's always time in the NBA. When you have Keon Ellis on your team, the other team doesn't stand a chance, because even after the missed 3, Jeremy Sohan grabs this rebound, but who's there? Do you see that hand? Do you see that fucking hand in the sky? Kings win. I don't know why this team is so weird. With that being said, comment down below your take on this Kings team. Maybe you can help break it down to me about why they play like this. Do they just play down to their opponents? Or do they not have any drive, any motivation? I don't know. I'm lost at this point. I've tried thinking of everything under the sun. With that being said, like and subscribe as well. It helps out the channel a ton. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I kind of recorded this just last second for fun because I enjoyed the game and I think the Kings are an interesting team right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Later.